Alright, so, last time on Cyberpunk, I pressed the wrong button.
What you been up to in Cyberpunk? How's Night City treating you?
Okay, it's going to be quiet because the replays are always very quiet on the PlayStation.
Call from Judy.
Hey, Judy. How you feeling?
Shitty, but something came to me.
Gotta give yourself time to grieve, Judy. Experience all its stages. Feel them. Let them play out. Shock, anger, depression.
I'd say I'm on anger. Gonna stay here for a while, too. I can work with anger.
So what did you come up with?
The Mox Dive, Lizzie's bar, used to be a joy house. Tiger Claws killed one girl too many, so people took matters into their own hands. Belongs to us now.
Yeah, we heard that story.
Clouds could stand to get the same makeover.
Oh.
Sure
Okay.
you thought this through, Judy? Carefully?
Haven't thought it
Revenge.
through at all I know is the Mox didn't turn things around by sitting on their tans and toned asses doing nothing.
Got the Mox to agree to take over Clouds?
No, I'm trying to get you. Know someone at Clouds will take our side. Will you help?
Fine. Got me on board.
Ooh, yes.
Okay,
That's
so what's the plan?
First up, we gotta talk to Maiko Maeda. If she's not with us, might as well throw our hands up in the air.
Throw your hands up in the air.
Maiko Maeda? Who is she, exactly?
Girl who unofficially runs Clouds. Good at it, too.
What'd she do officially?
She's a doll, so she's a nobody.
Oh.
Sure Maiko's gonna want to join forces?
If I was sure, I'd be on the hollow to her and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let me rephrase. Any chance she'll slap us around and then shove us out her mega tower window?
Of course, sure.
Guess I can work with that. How well do you know this, Maiko?
Too well.
When are we doing this?
Early morning, Clouds will be closed. Hardly a soul lurking at that time.
How early?
Before 8, I'll be by the entrance. No, scratch that. The balcony above Clouds. We'll sneak in. No one needs to know we're there.
On the balcony. Got it.
So yeah,
Balcony
Judy
above clouds.
is finally ready to meet up and is on the stage of grief where you take over the rival gang.
That's a good stage of grief.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get things in motion, new beginnings, a bit of murder.
Bargaining, expansion. Walked by a bar, decided to randomly check it out.
Red dirt.
There's some cool random bars hanging out.
Whoa.
Wait a
Lore.
sec. Isn't this where Samurai played its first gig?
Oh, what a night. There's still legends about it. Music was so loud they had to replace all the windows. They made a new rule refusing service to new customers. There's a special on the menu just for samurai fans. Ribs a la Silverhand. Pricey, sure, but you won't stop licking your fingers.
There you go. Random bar.
Use a drink.
That's it.
Did you try the ribs?
I did not. Got a call from River.
Hey,
How's
V,
it going?
you been feeling all right, I hope?
Of course. Why? What's up?
Uh-oh.
Just calling to invite you to Joss's for dinner. I'd love it if you swung by. What do you say?
Come eat with me and my sister?
Here I feared you'd forgotten about me.
About you? Oh, come on, never. Just been swamped.
He's putting it on thick.
Randy's still in the hospital. Someone has to keep an eye on the kids when Joss visits him.
Relax. Don't need to explain.
Right. So, gonna stop by or gonna make me grovel?
Be great to see all you guys.
Yeah, you guys.
All you guys is...
You guys is.
Joss will be thrilled.
Sounds great.
I noticed you caught that too.
Missed you, you know.
Oh,
Please, River. It hasn't been that long since we last saw each other.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
Backdash.
Anyway, you'll come by, right?
I'll come by, River. See
Sway.
you then.
Okay.
Dandy step, but that implies you have to come forward again. Saw a random interesting conversation on the side here.
Says it's been on the street.
Yeah, I heard. Apparently it's the Biotechnica boosters. Planned leak.
Oh, the leakers?
Leakers from Biotechnica. Right, now we're living in a simulation too.
Some sort of drug for protons. Slows down the cyberpsycho in all of us.
Oh.
They got a drug that slows down your cyberpsycho effects.
Chill, Chooms. Can't disappoint the corpse. Take some time.
So basically,
Have a fresh report.
planned leaks for planned street drugs to test out the effects on reducing your cyberpsychosis.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, well, whatever, why not? But that's all part of the corp.
Yep. That's a good way to get free testing.
Was driving, saw this Delamain cab peeling off. This
it's
thing
went
was
fast. What the heck?
It was hauling ass. Yeah, look at that. It's moving. So chased it around for a while. Eventually cornered it off.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it?
On a scale of 1 to 6, I'd say I'm 7.
Any chance you recommend that you recognize the voice
I guess we both know what's going to happen.
from
next.
memes?
Delamain misses
Is that like a
Here to
portal
shut
or
you down.
something?
Eggs Portal, yeah. It's GLaDOS from Portal.
I see.
The robot.
Really appreciate it if you didn't make this difficult.
I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. I'm going to kill you, and all the cake is gone.
Straight up.
I mean, you can't have not heard the memes.
Yes. Come on, stop it.
It's unfortunate because it kind of spoils like one of the few good punchlines, you know, just by osmosis. But
Okay,
it's a great
that's
game.
enough.
You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deadline surprise in 5, 4.
So I couldn't drive. I was trying to drive forward here, and there was an invisible wall that wouldn't let me move.
I see.
It was
Well, that
very
sucks.
weird. So then I was like, what's happening? All right, fuck it. Fucking GLaDOS.
Wow. Sent some gang goons?
Or just blocked your path.
Either you shut down, or I'll turn you into a scrap heap.
Is that a threat?
Test results. You are a horrible person. I'm serious. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Going back to Delamain really so scary? You gotta drag this out.
I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned.
Damn, Delamain.
It's GLaDOS. That's
What's
just
your
her.
point, anyway? Survival. You're still shuffling around a little, but believe me, you're dead.
How do you...
The talking is over. I'm going back.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah. So now I'm just like wondering if like every famous AI that we know is out there in Beyond the Dark Wall. You know, is Shodan hanging out over there? Is every single one of them all in the darkness waiting to contact us? Because if GLaDOS is there, then okay, where do we, you know, like, and that's not even like an official tie-in, mind you. It's just clearly the voice,
Yeah.
but who knows? Who knows? You know, Cyberpunk can encompass all that it wants, but There we go. So for the next meeting, Delamain wants us to show up in person.
I see.
Yeah.
Wants to get more personal with you.
Yeah. If we kept chasing cabs, do we eventually run into a cab that just screams, hate? I hate you with every nanoangstrom of my body. I believe so. Okay, and then there was this conversation. That was just like a random NCPD, but I thought it was interesting.
It's never enough. It's this fucking job.
Told you to stay in prevention. You spend your whole day editing BDs of fucked up shit. You will get fucked up yourself.
Choom, is that how you get when you jump out of the murder, Vic? It's fucking unreal. You feel like you're really living. I'm fucking hooked, understand?
Yeah, got it. You wouldn't be the first editor on the force either.
We don't have like an NCPD assistance program?
In the NCPD? What, you just start yesterday? Come on. This one you gotta deal with on your own. Listen, I'll send you a contact. Guy I know. Gangoon, but alright. Sell you some scrolls. Once you're hooked up, you're hooked. You're not the first, but there's ways to live with it. Just don't meet in uniform.
I'm not a fucking gonk.
Hey, nothing personal. I just know how this stuff can go sideways. Wanted to throw it out there. And of course, you show up, you take care of business, and you pick up the next chat. Yo, fuckwad. The fuck kind of scop you land me in? Bitch had a badge in the car. She's a fucking cop. Or she was.
You think I didn't fucking know? Already sold that a bunch of BDs.
And you didn't say nothing? Fuck, how the fuck was I supposed to know Miss Blue was in it for herself? Thought it was a setup.
So you zeroed her?
Bet your fucking ass I did. How was I supposed to know?
Shit. Clean it up somehow. Burn a body or toss it quick.
Chew, what sort of gonk you think I am? So yeah. Official cop doing evidence for victims gets hooked on the adrenaline rush that the victims feel, basically incidentally getting into XBD type content, and then has to go get it off, the black market, and badge leads to tragedy.
Oh boy.
Pretty fucked. Yeah, that's it.
Working with it, falling into it.
I mean, you're undercover, so you got to do a bump.
Yeah.
To stay convincingly undercover. Alright, so yeah, let's go see Judy. I got some points. I didn't spend. I have 3 attribute points from the messing around. Overall, kind of not sure, because I got the 15 in body, and I got the 15 in tech, with the maxed out reflexes, and it seems like the basic 2 things I can, build towards would be either getting blunt weapon finishers that heal you, which I don't use my fists often, but it's cool that they're there now, and I do have the ability to do the quake.
Boom.
Or investing in the ability to go edge runner, but then I have to actually find a bunch of combat stim cyberware that I want to put in, and I don't really know what I want to overload with yet, It feels really cool, as a concept for the type of melee build I'm using to go in this direction, but I just don't know what I'm going towards. But yeah, I'm thinking I don't punch things as much, as a result of the build choices, so that's where I'm sitting on my points, and 5 are going to get dumped into whatever we need to for that.
Okay. Sounds exciting.
Also, oh yeah, I got a little look there. Picked up a knife that marks enemies on hit, and then when you hit them again in the head, does 200% damage.
Oh wow, okay.
And clears the mark. A very Darkest Dungeon effect of putting a tracer and then having it amplify your next attack.
It marks the enemy, and when you hit the head, 200% damage, and it returns the knife to you instantly and clears the mark.
Yes.
So then you throw it again.
You can do that.
Oh.
You can instant reload, or you can do something else to get a headshot going. But yeah, interesting little tracking knife there.
That's sick.
Yep.
And is that an empty slot in the middle?
Yeah, I had a gun there, but I was like, I just want to cycle between these
Katana
two.
and knives, yeah.
Yeah. The gun I had in that spot was for a bit. So there's Plan B, which is Dex's gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can tell that Dex used this gun.
Just a bit of gold, you know.
Quite subtle in its design, and it applies bleed, but every shot costs eddies, which is hilarious.
Oh my god.
Money gun.
That's cool.
Yeah. But, you know, again, that's not really my bit, so. And I picked up a machete, which is a very voodoo boy's ass weapon.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, that's a thing, too.
Money gun, like you mentioned, is very Chris Rock.
Bullet control, not gun control.
Alright. So what are we tracking right now?
I'm tracking the teleporter, and we're gonna go see Judy.
Ow.
Did I just see? Okay, no, that was just the icon. Never mind. For a second, it made it seem like it was right behind me. And yeah, we'll pick up the mains.
Your bike is different.
Am I crazy, or yeah, I did switch? There was one right behind me there, right? Like, yeah, there literally was. Okay, yes, that popped up for a second. Yeah, this is I think Jackie's original bike.
Oh. I see you got the gold pants going.
Tracking is off. Where'd we go?
X Factor.
There we go.
Which level is your X Factor at right now?
Seems if we get to
Wait, Night City is named because of a dude? The loading screen was like Richard Knight, the founder of Night City, was shot or something.
that's funny.
What?
Mr. Knight.
Oh my god.
Not just the obvious. Not just the obvious. That's pretty crazy. I never would have assumed.
Damn. He was like, Las Vegas sucks, I'm gonna build my own city.
Why did I just hear wet meat slapping the pavement?
Hopefully it's not you. Sound of the clapping. Well, that line's going crazy.
So it seems that as of level 40, there are new purchases that can be made in cyberware.
Oh, I don't know.
I see. There is some new stuff. Okay. Well, all I care about knowing right now is the OS. No new OSs? Okay. Then the rest could just go up to tier 5 and stuff. Yeah. Okay.
So what you're trying to see for new stuff?
Yeah, I just wanted to know about operating system. I don't think... No, none of these are new, though.
No.
I can just upgrade what's already here.
More power to you.
Apogee Sandavistan is good. Let's see, which one is the Apogee? This is this one.
Require 44 what?
Well, hold on, just in terms of the difference between what I currently have. 85% versus 70%. 15, 15, 15. 10, 10, 10. Oh yeah, that's a big improvement. 10% extended duration. 22. Okay, yeah. That's a better one. So when I wasted my upgrade material there, I lost some of the space I would need. Okay.
Yeah, it says 44, but I guess you need more space.
Yeah. 198 of 239. I'm just shy the space for it. Oh, if I just swap it out though completely, that should be fine. No? Is that still not enough? Okay, it was just implying like for both. So let's do this, let's do that. Did not mean to instantly grind the movement to a halt by pulling over here, but all right, there's some new shit. All right, we got a better Sandy. Great. There. Good. Let's go.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there's some fun ways you can use the Sandy besides the obvious, like crossing the street.
Simple things.
Or one really cool one that I want to try out is actually, well, I mean, here, I'd have to set up for it. So let me do this and then try it out next time. Super log reload time. Sandy, reload, turn it off. Which is kind of sick, because from the perspective of the person being shot at, a like big shot, bzz, big shot, bzz, big shot, which is awesome. Anything with a long reload just non-existent.
Oh, that odd. Okay. They're everywhere. Real man smell.
Bout it, dog. I don't think I came this way.
I don't recall this place too. Oh, we definitely never came here, right?
No.
Time to chill.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing.
You're still smoking? I thought it was a one-time thing. Come on.
I'm sure you can just swap your lungs out when the time comes.
Like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Care to be a bit more specific? Wouldn't mind knowing what to expect.
Expect everything. Miss a beat, she'll wrap you around her finger, get you on her agenda while thinking you're the one in control.
Guess I know the type. Some deets about her could be useful when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
Oh yeah, this word has popped up a bunch in the recordings. Your hustle.
So in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never
Hired
said
muscle.
that.
I'm
I just
assuming
know
it
the woman
means.
better.
Nice.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll cut it?
No. Have to improvise from there.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
Have a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
Oh yeah, I guess we saw her shoot a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit. Not quite Pan Am levels of
V, get it together.
RPGing, you know, but...
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, stop smoking that clove.
Hold on, I'll open it.
Did you have any goth friends who would smoke cloves?
No, I don't know anything about that.
They're like black, dark cigarettes.
Okay.
They were black.
Walk like that?
Tasted like
No
spicy.
filter.
No way you cracked it open on your first try. Know how to get around their systems?
Appears so. Was hoping they hadn't run any updates since I left. Looks like I was right. Easy as paella. Follow me.
Easy as paella.
Judy Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie. Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. You somehow never failed to lower my expectations. First you settle for the Mox, now murderers. I shudder to think what's next. Yes, V. I mean you.
Came to Clouds for info. Left with info. What happened in between is what happens when people refuse to work with you.
Ever heard of a little something called compromise? Should try it sometime.
Compromises take time I just don't have.
Just what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Hide behind Judy.
Talk your shit.
Judy has a proposal about Clouds.
Wanna come back? Done. Always valued your skills, you know that. Just don't get why you had to drag this loose end in here.
That's a
Stop
weird
treating
mirror.
dolls like meat and I'll consider it. But first things first. Clouds needs to be taken from the Tiger Claws.
Okay, look. It's clear what happened to Ev was traumatic.
Huh? I was convinced you didn't know.
That girl was asking for an unhappy ending. I was just surprised it took so long.
We gotta do something, or everyone will end up like Evie. Woodman raped her while she was unconscious, then sold her like she was so much scrap.
Yeesh, you've always been unstable. Okay, since you seem more reasonable, care to explain what this is about?
I hate Maiko's voice acting. She's not. She sounds too fucking... Come on.
Judy's idea? Think about it. Could work.
Well, well, Jude. See, you found a true and loyal fan.
You don't like the reading?
This is a waste of our time. Come on, we'll get by without her.
Jude, be sure to give me a call once you're done mourning and want to get back to reality.
Yeah, no, it's... You know... Dismissive as it needs, as you do, but a little flat. Do not delete.
Okay. From Michael to Martha. Thanks for the date. You're a nice girl like you. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, when she's like, how old do you know her? She's like, all too well. It's like, okay, yeah, so shit went down.
Oh, Michael afraid of commitment. Hard solutions to Michael. Hard solution, find the right person within the next 90 days.
I see.
Michael's looking. From Judy to Michael. Take back your precious sweaters. I will have space for them.
More than a couple things.
Yeah, send over one of the bimbos that keeps circling you like flies.
Oh shit.
Your shitty taste.
Oof. I asked you to give me a bit of time to think about things. Give yourself a little bit of damn. Okay. All right. Man. Okay. Well then, she's probably even more like, oh, did something happen to Evelyn? Oh, damn, that's a shame. Too bad for anyone else you care about in your life.
It's a misunderstanding. Doesn't have to end this way. Doesn't have to be so all of a sudden. Judy, we're done talking. I'm done. Buried.
Yeah. Damn, this is personal shit. We're snooping.
Yeah, keep reading.
We're snooping for tea.
Damn, don't ring the bell. I won't answer. Toss that shit out the window. I don't give a shit about any of it. I'm not coming. You can afford to do that. Yeah, throw it out like trash. No remorse.
You know what's funny about these types of conversations? The fact that they're even happening is like... It's like... If you're serious about the way you feel, you say what you say, and you cut it the fuck off. You do what you need to do, and you cut it the fuck off.
Yeah.
You bring whatever you need to bring to where you need to bring it, and you leave it be. But if you're still going like, yeah, but... and you know, no blocking, we're keeping channels open, and we're fucking... It's like, yeah, you know... You can be decisive and clean break anytime you want to, but you keep leaving that thread. You crossed the line today. Since when do I need permission to go into your office? Security contacted you, so don't bullshit me with procedures. Damn. It was your call.
Just cool down, stop throwing a fit, or you get us both in trouble. Keep some semblance of professionalism, which you clearly never had to deal with. Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't want to get in trouble, huh?
Wow, we are truly in the toxic Yuri arc of the channel. This one, do I care about rules and appearances? Yeah, it got messy.
That's your perspective. High change is happening. Why can't you just trust me? Gosh. Commitment.
Perspectives don't align. Ambition. Yeah. And let's take it all the way back here.
Oh, from Judy?
Well, we're going back in time.
To Michael.
We're going back in time, right? Oh, boy.
Dad, I miss you. Swing by the office. Don't have much going on today. Champagne. Oh, you know? Drink and chill. Okay. Marx is doing a party.
I wonder if the last one exploded this way too. Is this a every couple years thing?
Coming through the back.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Worry about all your kinky fetishes and fondness for taking risks. Wow.
Done and done. Become more. Beauty and health at your fingertips. Slimmer in all the right places. 3 easy steps.
Working hard to look good, huh?
Working good to look hard. What? Run your pockets. Yellow. Talking about the dolls.
Well, seems like it.
Performance. What is attitude when your brain is turning off and the AI is taking over? Is it, I guess, once you're back in, how well you deal with that? Strange.
When they snap out of it?
Yeah. Attitude is very odd, you know? And notice their names are all wind, weather types. Sky, gale, mistral, rain, storm, torrent.
Rain is a problem.
Another complaint from a client needs a disciplinary talk. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it really is just like, okay, once they show back up.
Smoothly. She totally blew us off.
Don't worry, she put on an act. A few days down the line, she'll call and tell you her plan to take over clouds, as if it were her idea.
You might be onto something.
You know, picking one of the 3 options in the beginning is going to be available every time, but because it's there and it feels specific, it always feels like an extra incentive to pick that path. I'm definitely guilty of being baited into the corpo answer every time it's available. Because it's like, this is a special one that only you can say.
Yeah.
And I'm just always forever living in that moment of telling Saren to go fuck himself. You know?
You two have a history?
Way back, yeah. I think I just felt lonely.
Like everyone in Night City.
That icon means I left something?
So was I.
Does it?
I'm not sure what that is exactly.
Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
It wouldn't have been unwinding, not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah, you, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No, me in a deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
Oh yeah, speaking of Russian names, there's a pretty good one where pulled up on a diver that basically the security knew she was coming and locked her from net running back to her body, and like her body started overheating and basically she couldn't return to her body before she overheated. That's a way of having netrunner defense.
Oh wow,
super fucked up. And she's like talking to the person who's like in the cabin with her,
Punch the ground floor.
being like, yo, find some way to cool me down, you know, but just... Oh, whoa.
Really don't understand what tits have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. rest can go fuck itself.
Fortunately, Ken Tao's surviving security personnel managed to fend off the
Hey, if it works. Claim the corpse all you want, but at the end of the day, it says more about us than them. Biz is biz and tits are biz.
It's like junk food. People don't buy it because they're gonk. They're just poor.
Gonk as a... for stupid, okay. Like, what does it mean when you use it in a adjective context?
Nah. Idiot move.
Yeah, man. You gotta up your wrist till it's Nova tuned.
Preem.
Well, Judy, we did it.
I heard that animating characters going up and downstairs is actually a very complex,
Gotta get back to Maiko with something big.
troublesome
Appealing
thing
to
to
her
do.
sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
For a minute there, thought you were about to call it quits.
V, I go for days tuning virtues in a basement. Know what the chances are of somebody blowing my head off down there?
Minuscule.
Same as Maiko's empathy. Unlike you, I don't put myself out there. But this ain't over. Not yet.
You know, I'm also partial to specifics.
Uh-huh. So that's what matters. How many you'll drop, how much ammo you'll use, how many eddies it'll get you.
Art and dreams of freedom can't be everyone's food. Sometimes, you gotta deal with the dirt. So, what now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls.
An army.
If we're meeting
I'll call
Maiko,
you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
did the cigarette fly back into her hand? You saw that?
It eluded me.
The cigarette flew right back into her hand.
Still there. It was a fake throw.
Thank you. Thank you, game. If we're introduced to Maiko and then it's just a aww
Oh! Oh! Baby is here.
after the boxing match. Yeah. Oh yeah, doing good.
Yeah, how's the car?
It's the best.
Yeah, I got the used shield now. That's fine. Your old car is good.
Okay.
So, what's the baby's name? You said something that starts with a V,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's what we're saying. Exactly, right? Also, like, God, the fucking crucifix is ready to go right away.
Oh, yeah, you need to wrap the baby with
Oh
gold
my
right
God.
away.
Mm-hmm.
Get the ears pierced.
Just make sure that you're blasting, fucking, what's it called?
Rub the jewels.
No. Principales in the womb.
Principales in the womb. Get the baby used to boom.
So yeah, I'm thinking,
Whoa.
if we're getting introduced to Maiko, it's probably because if we're not going to work with her, then things might go wrong. I guess we'll see what happens.
So where are we going?
So where do you think Judy's off to now, huh? In this living, breathing world.
Oh god, she broke down.
What happens when NPCs walk away?